freedom is never guaranteed to last. Though won on the battlefield, liberty is secured only by instilling her principles in the hearts and minds of each generation. America needs a generation of leaders with integrity and the character to restore the principles of freedom.
We knew that we needed to raise a new generation that would vote with conviction, that would govern from a sense of principles and integrity and character, and be willing to do what was best for the state or the nation, not what was best for themselves.
I've learned so much. I've learned how to stand on the foundations of our forefathers, and it's brought me back to the basics of really what this great country, the United States of America, was built on, and the founding principles. And it's taught me that we can stand for our biblical values and our biblical truths, because this great country was built on biblical values and biblical truths.
This experience has meant so much to me because I'm now equipped to go into our current fight that is going on today, to fight for our future generation. There's no excuse for someone our age not to get involved in this fight now, because if not now, then when? If not us, then who? Who's going to fight for our current generation and for our future kids and their kids if we don't do it now? We all need to learn how to preserve our freedom, and Patriot Academy has taught me that. More than anything, I believe it is one of the most important things that I'll ever take with me for the rest of my life.
I would say that Patriot Academy has changed my life, that it has radically equipped me to go out and make a difference in my community, in my state, and in my country.
The relationships that we make at Patriot Academy go beyond the academy. Working here in the legislature, we know that if we get an applicant from Patriot Academy as an intern, we can trust who they are and what they're going to do.
It's like iron sharpening iron, and I think it really made me better equipped for my future as well as to help lead the change.
I recommend Patriot Academy to every single young person I come in contact with. I know the impact that it has had on my life, and I know the impact that it can have on those who attend.
Our generation is not apathetic. We're not dispassionate. We're very passionate. We just don't quite know where to channel it. Patriot Academy brings that channeling, that hand to lead us through the darkness.
Ronald Reagan once said that freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. And Patriot Academy is all about teaching young people what their freedoms are, where their freedoms came from, and how they can fight to preserve their freedoms, not just for themselves, but for the next generation of Americans.
I love what Ronald Reagan said about we don't live in pale and timid times. We're actually blessed to live at a time where there are serious issues taking place and where we get to make a difference. We get to be, as he called it, happy warriors out to take back our country for freedom. I think it's exciting times. I'm excited to be a part of it.
We need somebody who's willing to come alongside us, to put their hands on our shoulders and walk us through the process, show us what we need to do, where we need to go, what we need to learn. And from my experience, Patriot Academy does exactly that.
Equipping and inspiring the next generation to preserve freedom, ignite hope, defend our heritage of faith, and to forever stall the advance of tyranny.
The choice is ours. What will history say of the hour in which we were called to lead, in which you were called to lead? Will they say of our generation that on our watch the torch of freedom was only dimly lit, or God forbid that it was extinguished? Will they say that we fumbled in passing the torch to the next generation? Or will they say that on your watch there was a rekindling of that sacred fire of liberty? Because your generation stood up and you reached out and you grabbed that torch of freedom, and together we held it even higher. We made it burn even brighter than ever before.